Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this meeting of the Staffing Committee. Can I take the first item on the agenda, which is the election of chairman? Can I have a proposer, please?
I propose Councillor Andrew Parry.
Is that seconded?
Yes, I'll second that.
Thank you, Councillor Stomper. Councillor Perry, you're welcome to take the chair.
Thank you. We'll move on to item 2, apologies. Are there any apologies for absence from this meeting being received?
No, Chairman, no apologies.
Thank you. And are there any declarations of interest? There's none from me.
No.
Nothing from Councillor Jones, nothing from Councillor Somper. Right,
Nope.
we moving on to item 4, which is the principal part of this meeting, the appointment of a corporate director for children's services for care and protection. This follows a internal recruitment process, which resulted in the interviewing yesterday, a round of interviews yesterday for one candidate, which was Sarah Jane Smedmore, who was deemed to be appointable as a recommendation to this committee. Would anybody like to speak to this recommendation?
I'd like to propose her as a appointment.
Thank you, Stella.
I'd like to second that, please.
Thank you. I will certainly take a vote on that. Before I do, could I just say that Sarah Jane gave a very impressive performance in her interview, but we know her through her work as our interim role that she's been with us since September last year and the excellent work that she's done. So we felt confident in the appointment. On the basis that we have a proposer and a seconder, and we are all in favour, then I would carry that as the appointment of the corporate director being Sarah Jane Smedmore. David McIntosh, could I ask you to comment on how we proceed from here?
And thank you, Chairman. Obviously, the minutes of this meeting itself will come through the process via our Democratic Services colleagues in due course, so that's the official record. In terms of the employment aspect of it, we, with the committee's decision, we will now issue Sarah Jane Smedmore with the appropriate contract. We have the references in place and they're satisfactory, so all those loose ends are tied up. So it's just a case now of formally appointing Sarah Jane, and Teresa obviously will have the task of then working out sort of more practical things still around, you know, dates of starting and handover arrangements. I don't know if Chairman, you might want Teresa to just comment on that.
I was going to ask, please, Teresa, if you could comment on any induction requirements that need to be addressed.
Thank you, Chairman. Yes, so we're delighted to be able to make a permanent appointment to this role. It's an absolute key role within the council, and to be able to have a very experienced individual picking that role up will be very welcome. It will mean that the entire Children's Services senior leadership team is a permanently appointed team, and that's very welcome. So thank you for making that appointment. We will now work towards ensuring that permanent position is secured as quickly as possible. I know that Sarah Jane is keen to also look to be able to spend increasingly more time in Dorset as we begin to go towards unlock, and we'll make sure that can happen too.
Thank you. Would anybody else like to speak on this matter before I close the meeting? Any hand up? Thank you. I appreciate this is a short meeting today, one principal matter on the agenda, but nevertheless, thank you for those who made the arrangements for the meeting to take place. Congratulations to Sarah Jane on her appointment, and thank you. And I will close the meeting at 11:49.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you.